I'm Andrew with Good Studios, and today I'm chatting with Eleanor Kingston. Hey, what's up?
Guys, thank you for having me.
Of course, happy to have you. Thanks for taking the time today to chat.
Of course.
Um, so, we're going to hop right in and just talk about your music and why you make music.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, why do you make music?
I think like I've always expressed myself the most through writing. Just since I was little, I just love going back to my room and just writing like pen and paper, just what I was going through or experiences or stories, stuff like that. And I think once I was a teenager and I was able to really process emotion better and I was kind of figuring out who I was as a person, I naturally gravitated to writing too during those experiences. And I just loved music so much. I was such an avid music listener, like all the time, headphones in, or yeah, I was the weirdo, walking to the dining hall with my phone, playing music out loud, just without a speaker or anything. So I think I just transformed like what I was going through and the words that I really felt like writing in those moments into what I loved listening to and what I loved doing. But I don't know, it's fun. I've been doing it for so long that I feel like there's new reasons for why I do it kind of every year.
So, the music you make, how would you try describing that in 3 words?
Oh man, broad, um evolving, and maybe honest.
Hmm, okay. Why?
Yeah. Those are the things. I mean, I said broad just because especially this year, I'm experimenting a lot with like genres and just different vibes and energies, whatever I'm feeling. I've been really inspired by some producers I've been working with lately who are so creative with how they put a song together and like just feeding off of that. So that's kind of where broad came in. And then what did I say? Evolving. Oh, evolving just because I think each song is so different. It kind of plays off of broad, but each song in like the sonic structure is so different from the beginning till what you hear at the end. And then also just each song, one after the other, compared to each other, are so different. And I think every time I hope it's a step up. And then honest. Oh, just I try to approach every like songwriting session, even if I'm not being honest about what I'm going through or something, it's just honest emotions flowing through me in terms of what I think on a situation or my own perspective on something or capturing what someone else is going through in an authentic way. I think that's really important. I sometimes get really stuck in a session if I'm um, like just trying to create a feeling that I don't think is coming from the heart. So
So music. If you want to just talk about your music, a couple songs you're passionate about, and the stories behind them, that would be awesome.
yeah, totally. I am a queer artist. I'm bisexual. I have never really written a song using she/her pronouns in my music, or I've never released a song using she/her pronouns in my music in a love song, but I've written a lot. And I don't know, why I didn't release them. I think it's something that like I was trying to figure myself out these last few years and like really understand who I am as a person. And I'm, was feel like putting that song out is so reflective of who I am right now and like being open and honest about being queer and like putting that out in my music when I've always kind of like sheltered that half of myself and not really talked about it in my life, in my music. Like it was always something I knew, since I was young. Like I don't just like men, I like women, but it was never something I talked about. And I think that's some internal stuff I went through of like growing up in Utah and like weird societal things. And now I'm just like fuck that, like excuse my language, but I just, I'm ready to like, I want to be authentically myself. And like I never want to be an artist who makes other people like feel like they can't be exactly who they are. because that everyone should. So that this song is really exciting for me in that because it was just like the song I wrote after I had really like I'd just met this girl and had really strong feelings automatically, and it was just such a fun, happy, like I met someone who gives me so many butterflies, and this is what it feels like in a song, and that was really fun.
What would you say to someone that might be kind of stuck with their identity and trying to put out music that's honest but afraid to and stuff like that? Because I'm sure that there are plenty of artists, people out there that are different than they are perceived because they like don't show who they actually are. So
Uh,
what would you what would you say to them?
well, I'd say I think it's a process, like there are still some things that I won't write about in my songs yet. And like
Yeah.
maybe I will at a certain point, but right now I don't want to. For like other people's sake too. So I think it's like it's a balancing act of like, being honest with yourself and like figuring out really within yourself what you want to represent and what parts of you want to show. Cause like
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to show everything to be an honest and vulnerable artist. You can hold things back for yourself or for other people, but what you do want to share and what makes your heart pound, because I feel like every lyricist knows what they want to write about, at the start of their writing process they know what made them want to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's like holding on to that and just writing about what made you get into music in the first place and what really inspired, because I think music is really I really think it's how can you serve other people, like what can you bring to other people through this art form. And once you're kind of like, oh, wow, how can I help someone else go through something that I've already gone through or that I'm going through, it can be, it's just like the best feeling in the world. So I think being honest in that way, like just getting ready for that feeling of like, whoa, I'm being honest in what I'm going through, and now I can help other people with that feeling will help you do it, if you really try to feel that and what that would feel like.
Beautiful. Amazing. I love
That
that. I love that. Awesome.
makes sense, but
Yeah,
that's
no, that made perfect sense for sure. This has been good. I appreciate you. Oh, there's a cat now.
my cat says bye.
Is this Saint or
That's Angel.
Angel? Okay, Angel.
Both.
Bye, Angel. Yeah, super nice meeting you.
It's
uh, t-
I don't know, crappy weather. Is it
it,
bad? I don't know.
it's better than most places. That's usually what I say. So,
Yeah. All right.
all right, take care.